First of all, can I actually ask you why you did not tell me that you had actually put your body camera on?
Okay, well,
when it's part of your code of ethics under section 3.5 that you should tell me.
Okay, so prior to you talking to my officer, sir, I did visibly orderly tell you that my body camera was activated. You didn't appear to be.
So at the moment, you're posed as a bit of a risk, okay? A safety
What's the risk?
issue.
There's
Well,
no safety
you're
issue.
standing in front of the gates for a police station.
I'm standing
You're
on a
walking-
pavement. I'm standing on a
no, you're not
pavement.
on a pavement.
This is the pavement. There's the road. That is the curb.
Do you want to listen to me?
That is the curb. So this is the pavement. That is the road.
Okay.
I will tell you now. I will tell you now. You actually have a real attitude problem.
That's fine.
Okay, you have a major attitude problem. Okay, and I will be reporting you for it. Okay, because you.
Right away, notice the strategy here. What started as a routine conversation is already becoming an authority test. The auditor isn't refusing to cooperate, he's making sure every interaction stays within legal boundaries. That's a huge difference, and it's something many people overlook. Keep watching because this encounter is about to become much more than just filming outside a police station.
My name is PC Basim, attached to Colonel Police Station. I'm a response officer.
And your shoulder number, please, sir.
2120 November Whiskey.
Thank you very
Can I
much.
also ask why you're recording outside the police
Well,
station?
in 1 second, would you two ladies mind identifying yourself properly for me, please? It's like, I'm dyslexic, that's why I'm asking you to identify yourself
So
properly.
just let you know, I'm visually recording your body.
Pardon?
EAO Darwood.
Okay, and your shoulder number.
I don't have a shoulder.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, so can I ask your name, please?
I don't have to give my name,
Okay,
sir.
can I ask the purpose of why you recorded?
For public interest.
Okay, and is that part of an audit as such, sir, for some reason? Are you an auditor? Is that what you do?
Yes, I do go around different police
Okay,
stations.
that's completely fine, nothing wrong with that. Can I ask the name of your YouTube channel if you have an audit trail as such?
No, I'm not gonna give that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Can I ask why you're standing out here?
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself properly, please?
Because what, sorry?
Could you identify yourself properly for me, please?
I'm PC Roycroft, that's Condell Police Station. Is that good enough for you?
And your shoulder number,
You
please.
can see it.
Okay?
Go ahead.
I'm not good with numbers. Would you mind actually saying?
1880.
Thank you.
What is it that you're doing, sir?
Well, what did it look like, madam?
I don't know, you're filming me. Can I ask why?
Right, there you go.
Okay.
Exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'm filming.
No, I'm at the front.
The front of Lincoln.
Yep.
Can you make yourself free to speak?
Okay.
Okay, right, first of all, can I actually ask you why you did not tell me that you had actually put your body camera on?
Okay, well,
when it's part of your code of ethics under section 3.5 that
So-
you should tell me.
Okay, so prior to you talking to my officer, sir, I did visibly orderly tell you that my body camera was activated. You didn't appear to be.
Okay, if I missed that, sir, then I
Okay.
do apologise.
That's all right, not a problem, sir. Would you like me to tell you again? You can clearly see it's activated.
Yeah,
so
no, that's fine. And as I said,
That's
if I
fine.
did miss that before, I do apologise for
No,
that.
not a problem at all, sir. Okay. So how long do you intend on staying?
I
outside?
don't know. I don't know, sir.
Okay. Just a bit wary, so obviously, that you seem to be filming outside a police station, which is completely within a legal remit. It's just I don't need to catch officers coming in and out of their own personal vehicles as such. So can you see obviously why I potentially ask you if you wouldn't mind to not record outside of a police station?
Well, no, I will carry on doing what I'm here to do,
Okay.
and that is what I will do.
Okay. Have you been to other police stations at all today, sir?
That's irrelevant.
Okay. So you're not willing to disclose to me how long you intend on staying outside the
But
police
I don't know how long I'm going to be here for.
station? Okay.
Okay. Well, you made up a lie by trying to say that I was actually blocking when I was standing on the pavement.
sorry, what
So
was-
you need to clarify that, okay, and not make stuff up.
Okay, so can you listen to me now?
This is the turning point. Instead of becoming defensive, the auditor calmly asks officers to justify every request. That's incredibly effective because facts beat emotion every single time. When someone knows the law and stays composed, pressure tactics often begin to fall apart. Have you noticed how quickly the tone changes once legal questions replace assumptions?
So at the moment, you're posed as a bit of a risk, okay? A safety
What's the risk?
issue.
There's no
currently
safety
you're
issue.
standing in front of the gates for a police station.
I'm standing
You're
on
walking-
a pavement. I'm standing on
no,
a
you're not
pavement.
on a pavement.
This is the pavement. There's the road. That is the curb.
Do you want to listen to me?
That is the curb. So this is the pavement. That is the road.
Okay. You're more
Okay.
than welcome to stand over there by the cars. You just
I'm
can't
fine
stand
exa-
here.
I can
because
stand
this
here.
is where the cars come in for the police station.
Well, no,
right?
that is the road that they are.
blocking it.
No, I'm not blocking it. This is
Well,
the
you're blocking
pavement. This
You're
is the
currently a
pavement.
safety issue because
Okay.
what we
No,
might
I'm on the
have-
pavement. If a car comes onto the pavement, as a pedestrian, I actually have right of way. So let's actually clarify
So
this.
what I'm explaining to you, sir,
Okay.
What I'm saying about being an officer, a safety issue, is because you're standing here. We've got to make that means that someone's going to have to stand here and make sure you don't keep walking in when the gate's open.
I'm not going in any area that I shouldn't not be.
I don't know you, so I don't know that.
Okay.
All I'm asking you to do.
Answer me this question. Answer me this question. Have I gone through those blue gates?
I don't know, sir. I've just met you.
Have I gone through those blue gates?
I don't know, sir.
Right. Well, then go and check your own CCTV, and you'll see that I will not go into a restricted area because I'm not here to break the law. I'm not here to break the law. I'm here to do what I'm lawfully here to do. Okay, to film.
Okay.
Right? You telling me that I am standing in the wrong place, considering I am standing clearly on a pavement. Okay, you do not have the right to do that.
I said you're a safety risk because you're standing by the entrances and the exits to the police station.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly where it's publicly. Exactly where it's publicly accessible. This is publicly accessible.
It's not publicly accessible.
Yes, how is it not? It is the pavement.
It's the backyard of a
Yeah,
police station,
it's still
sir.
the pavement up to the gate. Up to the gate.
Why do you want to stand by the gate then?
Because that's what I'm here to do.
Why?
Okay, because that is what I'm here to do.
But what do you get out of standing by the gates?
Well, it makes no difference. I'm here to see how you guys actually interact. You got that other officer that actually went away, that made up lies and bullshit.
What lies?
Okay, by trying to say I was actually blocking vehicles going in. Okay, the officer that you were talking to just there. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, and that's what the problem is. When you got officers, okay, that come out, hang on a minute, let me finish. Okay, when you got officers that come out and they make stuff up, and then the way that you've just actually tried to say that I have to go over there and this isn't publicly accessible, this is perfectly publicly accessible. Okay, so please do not make stuff up.
I'm not making anything up, sir. The only people that have access to this is police officers.
Okay, right.
The public aren't allowed
see
through
that
these
blue
gates.
gate? See that blue gate?
The public
okay.
aren't allowed through there,
yeah,
are they?
and I have not gone through there, and I will not go through there.
At the moment,
so
it's
please
a risk
don't.
That you're standing here.
No,
and
it's
that
not a
if
risk.
someone buzzes
The risk,
themselves in and
no,
you try
the
and
risk,
walk through,
the
that's
risk
the
is when I go in.
Okay, but how do I know you're not
but
going to
until
do
I
that?
do that, I've done nothing wrong.
Okay,
okay.
We want to try and prevent that,
yeah,
so that it doesn't
I won't
happen.
be going through that area.
Now the conversation shifts from filming to safety concerns. That's a common escalation in these encounters. Whether those concerns are justified depends on the actual circumstances, not simply on someone's suspicion. The important lesson here is that both citizens and officials benefit when everyone clearly understands the legal limits of their authority.
Somebody else, it's not me.
Well,
okay?
I don't know that.
Right,
I don't know your name. I don't know who you are.
Right,
I don't
number
know
one.
anything about you.
Right, let me
You
just
won't
say
give
this
me
to
your
you.
name, will
Number
you?
one, I don't
how
have
do
to
I
give
know
you my
that?
name.
You don't.
Number
But
two,
then how am I supposed
don't
to know
make
if
a
you are or aren't going to
presumption.
do that?
Don't make a presumption on someone.
Well, sir, you're standing
okay?
here refusing
I don't
to leave,
care.
so that would be my presumption.
I don't
wouldn't it?
care.
Well, that doesn't make any
Okay?
sense, sir.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It really doesn't,
okay,
sir.
I will tell
I don't
you
know
now.
why you want to
I will
spend
tell
your
you
day
now.
doing this,
You
but if
actually
I were
have
you,
a
I would
real
ask you to
attitude
leave.
problem.
That's fine.
Okay, you
I
have a
don't think I've
major
been- have
attitude
any
problem.
attitude whatsoever,
Okay,
sir.
and I will be reporting you
That's absolutely
for it.
fine. You
okay,
filmed me, I
because
filmed
you are an absolute. Oh man, it's not even worth.
Absolutely no attitude with you, sir. I've asked you.
Yeah,
not to
you
go
do.
over there.
You've got a major
I've been very
attitude.
polite to you this entire time.
Okay,
I don't know what you're talking
no, you
about.
haven't.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so
Absolutely
what
fine.
I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on doing what I'm lawfully allowed to
Can
do.
you do it over by the car
No,
for me?
no, I
Why
will
not?
not, because I do not have to. Okay, I will go exactly where I'm lawfully allowed to go, and I will film exactly what I can see. Okay, I won't be going into any restricted areas because, as I said, I'm not here to break the law. Okay, I'm here to do a completely lawful activity, and that is exactly what I'm doing. Okay, and I should be left alone to do what I'm lawfully allowed to do. Okay,
But
if
I've
you
told
hang on,
you
if you
you're-
have a problem with that, then go and get me your sergeant or your inspector out.
Why do you want my
Okay,
sergeant or inspector?
because I'm entitled and legally allowed to actually ask for them. Okay, and
but
it's
why?
part of your
What
code of
for?
ethic that if I actually ask for one, that you should be on your radio and actually
just spoken to a
requesting one.
sergeant already.
It makes no difference. I'm requesting
My
a
sergeant is the
sergeant.
one that spoke to
I'm
me to come
requesting
down
a
here.
sergeant or an inspector to come down. Okay, until they come down,
what
I will
reason,
carry
sir?
on doing what
Can I
I'm
ask
going
for
to
what
do.
reason?
I don't need to tell you that.
Well, for me to ask for them to come
I
down,
don't
they
need to tell you that.
why.
No, I do not need to tell you that.
Right. So obviously the issue that we have at hand, so just listen to me, I'm quick.
Yeah, you can carry on talking to me.
Well, so like I said, so now you're crossing the threshold.
No, I'm on
You
the
are.
pavement.
And you take a step
There
back
is
from me,
the
so now-
gate.
No, so right. Here's the boundary.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
boundary,
that's the boundary,
and
go
you-
in there.
And you've clearly stepped over it.
No,
so I'm gonna ask
the
you-
boundary is still the gate.
Take a step back from me, sir.
I don't
please.
need to.
All I'm asking you is kindly take a step back from me. That's
I
all
don't
it
need
is.
to move
As
anywhere.
you can see, sir, the boundary's here. And you
No,
just crossed it.
no.
That's-
Where's the
that's all it
boundary?
is.
That's
fine,
the
sir.
boundary. That's the
fine.
gate. okay, and I'm allowed to go exactly on this pavement, okay,
But the gate
where it's
threshold starts
publicly.
from here, doesn't it?
No, the gate goes that way.
Okay, so the reason
Okay.
obviously my colleagues asked you to stop filming and recording in a public place is, like I said, you're more than welcome to do it at a safe distance. The only reason why obviously it's concerned for us is we use access to get in via the intercom, and potentially we might be entering sensitive material through the access point. Now, we don't want you filming and recording that, so obviously officers are coming and going. We don't need to record sensitive documentation such as their vehicle registration and such.
Watch what's happening now. Every time the officer changes the reason for the restriction, the auditor calmly brings the discussion back to one simple question. What's the legal basis? That's a powerful technique because it keeps the conversation focused on objective facts instead of opinions or emotions. Confidence backed by knowledge is incredibly difficult to intimidate.
Publicly knowledge, is it? It's not publicly published all over the internet as to what vehicles are coming in and out of the police station, are they?
I don't care.
Apart from yourself
I'm
filming,
here.
sir.
I'm here to look at police
So
vehicles.
just watch out, you don't need to get...
No, I'm fine.
Okay. So as you're saying?
Okay, I'm here to film police property that the public pay for.
Okay.
Okay, and as I said, okay, this is the actual payment. Okay, and this is what I'm here to do.
Also, at the moment, you're now on police premises. You've now crossed the line into police premises.
What line is that?
Normally we can have
What
it.
line is that?
Like I said, by the gates. I've already told you that. I told you that when I
You
came
are
out here.
such a joker. You
Am
really
I?
are.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, and
really
let's
fun
get it
stuff.
right. It's public property.
It's not public property.
It's who pays for it?
Property, okay.
Who pays for it?
Original.
Who pays for it? Original, yeah. That's why you got an attitude.
Okay.
Okay,
I think I've been
original.
very polite
You got a
to you.
major. Yes, be quiet, will you? Okay, you are absolutely talking out your arse.
Okay. So can I just let's get out of the road because obviously the vehicles
No.
are coming.
Okay.
Right. So I'm going to ask you to take a step back again because again you're crossing the boundary, aren't you? So it's
I'm going
it's as
up
clear
to
as
the
that.
gate where I'm allowed to go.
All right. We're going to keep disputing this, sir. We're going to keep going back and forth. But clearly, as you can see, the gate is there. The boundary
Okay,
crosses.
right. Can you tell me then where it
So-
actually says?
so-
hang on. No.
Okay.
No. For it to actually be as you're saying,
Yeah.
there needs to be a sign
Okay.
saying about no public access. Okay. Right. Can you tell me where that sign is? There is no sign
It's quite
there.
perceivable, so obviously you can see the gate starts here.
And the gate
Boundary
goes that
running
way.
across- That's fine.
Okay, and the
Well,
gate goes that way.
okay,
Okay,
well, so like I
I'm
said-
allowed to go exactly where it's
Right.
publicly accessible.
Right, and I'm not disputing that fact.
Okay,
But at this point,
so under
the
Section
point-
33 of the Criminal
point-
Justice Act of
Okay.
1972,
Yeah.
okay, I actually have rights to actually be here, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so and you are actually preventing me from doing that.
Okay. So I'm not disputing your right to get into a
Okay.
public place, but the moment you step over the threshold, it's continuing to be on private property, aren't you? It's within the police boundary. So,
Public,
like I said,
public
sir,
property.
Police-
Public
the police
property.
station is
Who
not public
pays
property.
for it?
It's private premises.
No, it's registered as a business. The police, all police forces are registered as businesses. Okay, but it is
Alright, so
a
my
public
sergeant is coming
building.
down to speak to you, and he
That's
will
fine.
reiterate what I have told you.
That's
so it's
fine.
fine. We can wait here.
Okay, but I tell you, you seriously need retraining.
That's okay, sir.
Okay,
I recorded. You're recorded. There's
and that's
no-
fine, and I will be getting a copy of that.
That's
So don't
absolutely
worry
fine.
about that.
You do that, sir. Absolutely fine by me.
All right.
This may be the biggest moment of the encounter. Once a supervisor becomes involved, the conversation shifts away from personal disagreement and toward accountability. The auditor isn't asking for special treatment, he's asking for consistency, transparency, and proper procedure. That's exactly where these situations often reach their most revealing stage.
I can actually address you properly,
Okay,
and I can actually then tell you what my complaint is, sir.
okay. I'm Sergeant Saywak. I'm based here at Condell Police Station.
Okay, and your shoulder number?
307.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, I'm just here doing a completely lawful activity, okay, and when I get stopped by an officer, okay, and get told that I'm blocking and standing in the road when I'm on the pavement,
Okay,
right, that's something that an officer should not make up,
right.
right, and then when I then have this female officer here,
Okay,
right, that decides then that she wants to be rude, right, in the manner in which she actually addresses a member of the public, okay, that's not right.
okay,
Right, and then I then also had another officer that failed to identify themselves when they were in plain clothes.
okay,
Okay, and when you're in plain clothes, you are meant to produce your warrant card. Okay, which she failed to do that.
okay,
Okay, so I would like to put in a complaint about all those three officers, oh, and then this gentleman as well, for actually obstructing my actual way as well.
Okay. Well,
Any actual issues?
Well, Colin said that he was walking down there to the car about 3 days. And then he's allowed to stand by the cars, which I've informed him, but he's continued to keep walking up and down here. He walked over there and started filming into the backyard. And then, once put in a complaint saying that I was rude, a non-uniform officer was introduced his warrant card, I don't know who that was, and also about Harris blocking him from going into the Blue Games.
Those were the issues, yeah? Did I miss any?
Yeah, those were some of them.
Some of them?
Yep.
Oh, I missed one.
Right, so
Okay. Well, first of all, Sergeant, would you mind identifying yourself properly for me, please?
yeah, Sergeant Gradwell.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic.
316 Northwest.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem. What are your intentions for the rest of the day?
I don't know yet.
You don't know
I
yet.
have no idea yet.
Okay.
if there's an issue with the officer's conduct, we'll have someone review their body-worn footage.
Yeah, and
appropriate.
and I will also request copies of all of the cameras as well.
Okay. Alright. What I'll do is respectfully request that you do not go past those gates.
I won't be going past
Right,
the
you're
gates.
fine
I'm not
where
here
you
to
are.
break the law. I'm not here to break the law.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm just here to actually film what the public pay for. That is all that I'm here to do. Okay, and when I'm actually getting stopped, okay, from doing that,
Yeah.
okay, that should not be happening. I won't go into any restricted area. As I said, I'm not here to break the law. Okay, I'm here to do exactly what I'm lawfully allowed to do, and then once I've done my business here, then I'll be on my way.
And that's the biggest takeaway from this entire encounter. Staying calm doesn't mean giving up your rights, and knowing your rights doesn't require being confrontational. The auditor remained respectful, asked clear questions, and kept the discussion focused on lawful authority rather than emotion. Now it's your turn. Do you think the officers handled this appropriately, or did they overstep?